What's up, guys? Welcome to TMG Podcast. This is actually last week's episode. If you want today's episode, that'll be on our Patreon right now. You can get it a week early if you contribute. It's patreon.com/tinymeatgang. So thanks if you do that. And if not, enjoy this one. Peace. Mic check, mic check. Brown cow. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Gucci gang. Mic check, gang. Yep, I think it's on.
Mic two. Susan, it's fucking over.
I think it's working.
Oh yeah, it's on. It's definitely on.
It's definitely on. Yeah. Let's see. Gucci gang.
Yeah.
Yep. That's actually my vocal warm up for this.
Okay.
To get my enunciation. Gucci gang. Gucci gang.
My headphones are so low. Where am I at here? Anyway, what's up, guys?
How was your weekend?
Too short.
Too short.
Because it's only 2 days. It's always too short. It just needs to be longer.
Why?
It's 5 days. And we only get 2.
Gucci gang.
Gucci gang.
I think we're on.
Unit next door is like, the fuck is going on in there,
What
man?
just happened?
What the fuck? No, it was good. How was your weekend? What'd you do?
It was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. What did I do?
Yeah, I'm struggling to remember myself. Friday, the music video.
Yeah.
For
Let's talk
Clout.
about that. The EP is out and to very positive reception, I would say.
Yeah. Shout out, everybody.
Yeah, big shout out to you guys. If you guys went and listened to it, we appreciate you. We know that there's some of you that didn't.
Yeah, there's a couple. Definitely
because,
a couple.
numbers aren't really... No, actually, the numbers are like exceeding my expectations.
Same.
The fact that we're almost at 100,000 streams per song on Spotify only, that's one of the things you got to remember is half the people now have Apple Music. Probably, right? Around half?
Yes.
So probably another 100,000 on there. That's more than we've ever gotten in a week.
Yeah.
And all the songs have a similar amount of streams. They're all like around 70 right now, which means that people are listening to the whole thing.
Yes, which is cool because I was expecting like 1, 2, 3, and then everyone says, "All right, I get it."
Yeah.
Like 1, 2.5. I'm like, okay.
Oh, and you know what's even crazier is that Super Zan also went up the same number of streams, which means people are actually listening to the whole thing, even though they probably all heard that song.
Yeah, which is,
And it's like 400,000 streams on Spotify now,
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Big shout out to you guys if you guys went and listened to it and enjoyed it.
Love you all.
Yeah, we got a lot of really positive comments.
Yeah.
About people saying it was funny, but also it was full of just absolute pounders, which is what we were going for, A
bunch of ding dangs.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Basically, just looking for a bunch of ham slappers. Something you can bump your own fuzzy to.
Yep. Yep. Something you can whip your meat about.
Yep. Exactly.
Send it through the shredder.
Send it through the shredder.
That's what I call my hands.
Yeah.
What?
Something that you could just, just a meat tenderizer.
Yep.
Meat tenderizers.
Do you know anyone that's ever tenderized their meat from like a fast food chain? You ever encountered this?
No. What are you talking about?
Sorry, this is just a random memory.
Okay.
I had a couple friends who used to swear. I think they did it like sarcastically, and I just bought into the joke too much.
Okay.
But they would get like a quarter pounder or something from McDonald's. They'd open that shit up, and they would straight up tenderize the meat by slapping it. They would slap it
with their hand.
Yes, on the tray. They would hold it up in the air like about arm's length and slam it down onto their tray, and they would just get.
Why?
I don't know.
As a joke?
I think it started as a joke, and then it just became a ritual thing. Like, you got to tenderize that shit, and just.
God damn, that's hilarious.
It was so funny.
That's some shit I would have done for sure. That's so funny.
Just
you don't need to tenderize cooked meat.
Yeah, they're just
it's not gonna do anything.
Got to tenderize it.
And then would they eat it?
Yeah, they would eat the fuck out of that. They would eat it, and then buy another, do it again, and just nonstop.
We coned somebody in college.
Oh, is that the? what is
Should
that?
you order like one ice cream cone?
Yeah.
And everyone knows it's coming now.
Yep.
The drive-through employee was like, we pulled up and he opened the window. He's like, he just like hands it to us, and Devin starts like reaching for the ice cream, and she just knew it was coming. She didn't even move it away. She was just like,
Go ahead.
and Devin grabs the ice cream, and we're like, go, 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 go. And she's just like, God, like just grow up.
Yeah.
How old are you? 20?
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up. You're grabbing ice cream. Sweet. Who's that bad for? You. Like, now we're driving around with a handful of ice cream.
And then what?
You just laugh at, and then as soon as the laughs fade, it's like, all right, well, better go wash our hands.
Yep. Do you remember Remy Galliard on
No.
YouTube?
No.
What? You never watched Remy?
No.
That's the king of pranks. Every prankster wants to be Remy.
Okay.
You've never seen Remy?
No, what?
Oh my God, bro. I'm not even saying his last name right, probably. Dude, he has this video about how to get a free meal from McDonald's.
Okay.
And he goes to the drive-thru window, orders a ton of shit. And then, no. He goes to the drive-thru window, and the first window, he goes, I forgot my wallet. I'm just going to go through. And they're like, okay. And then he just pulls up, and he waits for the last person to order. And he's like, hopefully they get, a lot of food. The food comes out. He's like, hey, what's up? And then he just takes it, and he drives away.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's so good. He's got so many, like, sneaking into things that like, he's not supposed to be in. Like, a ton of like soccer cup winnings.
Okay.
Like he's just there on TV, like cheering with the team. Like,
okay.
You've probably seen
Probably.
him.
Is that the same guy that did the like driving really slow on the road in that single lane like highway?
Maybe. Yeah.
And he's like in the front. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is the same guy.
Well, there's one where
he's
like,
in the front, like in a snail.
Yeah, snail outfit, and he's like,
yes.
and he's stopped the whole.
Yeah, he's
lane.
not even in a car.
Yep. He did another one where he dressed up like a police camera, like capturing people speeding. And he would just like stand up and like turn as people drove by, then reset, and people would freak the fuck out. He's got, dude. He went into a bodybuilding competition, small as shit.
Yeah.
He's like my size, maybe a little bigger. And he just gets up on the podium number 1 and just starts flexing. And he's like bronzed up. He's like, thank you. And someone, or like number 2 or some shit, they actually put a medal on him. And he's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And then they're like, oh no, mix up it. Like, dude, it's super funny.
Holy shit. What's he doing now?
Probably
Who's
some
Remy
shit.
pranking now?
Who knows? He does he is the OG.
Yeah.
Might have retired. He must have seen all these chumps come in and be like, ugh.
He's like pranking these days, just saying what it used
It's
to be.
It's just not what it used to be.
Yeah.
Super French.
No, yeah. I've seen some other shit that he's done.
Yeah.
You ever see that prank video of the guy dressed up as a clown and he like smashes like he like waits for people in like a dark parking garage?
Yeah.
And then he like smashes some
head.
fake body, some fake head with a hammer, and it like spews fake blood.
People are like,
it's the most fucked up prank I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
yeah. That's how
You
you
gotta find this shit.
that's how you get your ass beat doing that.
That's how you kill somebody.
I mean that too.
Like someone's gonna have a heart attack. Someone comes along with heart problems that they don't know about. Oh shit! It's done. It's over for them.
That's a prank.
That's the worst death too.
My left hand is.
You think you're gonna get fucking destroyed by a clown and then you just die of fear? That would suck. The last thing you see is this horrible.
You're kind of a pussy though at that point.
Yeah. I guess you kind of deserve it at that point.
Yeah. It's fucked up. Grandma doesn't deserve it. Ooh,
Kidding.
dude. Speaking of dying from shit.
Nice. This ought to be good.
So, dude, I was playing in my fantasy league, Ryan Shazier.
Oh, yeah.
Hope this dude's all right.
Oh, that's the dude with the spine shit, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So
That video is fucked up.
yeah, you saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the most fucked up part of that is when he rolls over and he's squeezing his left hand, like he's pumping it because he's trying to like, figure out like if he's fucked up because he can't move his legs. So he's like, oh shit, and he's like moving his hand and just
Oh man, that like just gives me that just
Brutal
gives me
chills,
shivers. Yeah.
Hopefully he's all right. Well, I had to make it dark. All right.
That's all you wanted to say? You didn't even have anything to... Y'all see that dude that broke his spine?
Spine recently? Yeah.
Football's crazy, dude.
It's a pretty fucked up sport, man.
It just
brutal.
is.
When you see all the highlights of the dudes getting concussed, we taled about this.
Yeah.
And they got to get back up and line up for the play. What a brutal job.
I know.
Hey, wake up.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what happened? What happened?
Hey, what's my name? What's my first name?
You caught the
Just
ball.
get in there.
You caught the ball. Go ahead. Get back. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
And then the dude on the other side is like, I'm gonna fucking rip the fucking face off, motherfucker. I didn't kill you on the last one. I'm gonna kill you on this one. You know, linebackers are talking crazy shit the whole time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna rip. I'm gonna kill you like right now.
I was thinking about that when I was watching today. I was at the gym and the UFC was on the TV, and I was kind of like, football is one thing. How is this still a thing? Like with CTE, as like I guess it's not like really well documented yet, but like people like Aaron Hernandez or whatever, and like Dave Mira, I think had it too. That's why that's why he like killed himself.
Yeah.
Wait, that was the BMXer, right?
Yeah,
that died recently.
Yep. Sad.
Like this is a very obvious thing. It's like a very real thing, right?
Yeah.
That's happening now.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is probably gonna be one of those things where someone comes along and goes, "You haven't done your research about this." So every vegan that's now mad about me saying shit about CTE, you just fuck off, please. But it's like it's like a real thing, right? It's known that it happens now.
Yeah.
Like an Aaron Hernandez was like 23 and his brain was like fucking
Like completely
like
empty.
half the size.
Yeah, it's just so bad.
Like how the fuck is UFC still a thing? I'm just watching these guys get knocked out.
Yeah. Well, because I would say at this point, UFC, that's just the highlight reel. Knockouts happen, but they're not as frequent as they used to be.
Okay.
Old UFC was bad.
Really?
That was bad because now UFC fighters are mega technical. And UFC, like you hear all these dudes bitching like, oh man, the sport's not the same.
Okay.
Because it wasn't like crazy intense matchups where like, it was a dude who's strictly striking and then the other dude is like strictly a grappler and they're both trying to play their game. Now guys are like really well-rounded and the fights are hella technical. So knockouts don't always happen, but I mean, they're still bad. Did you see the one with...
even if you're not getting knocked out, you're still getting punched in the face.
I mean,
like over and over again. That has to do something, right?
Yeah. It's not like boxing though. Boxing is like...
Bad?
Oh yeah. Those
Really?
dudes are like 50, like shitting themselves. Like they can't... Yeah. UFC is arguably better.
Okay.
But it's still bad.
That's
Did you
just
see-
crazy.
Did you see Alistair Overeem? Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh my God, dude. He got an uppercut from fucking hell
Really?
into his chin. That shit just came up and he went reset and just hit the ground. So they after someone gets knocked out, they put him on like a stool. And someone on Reddit was like, wow, so did they CG Overeem like waking up after that? Like that's crazy. like basically say he's dead.
Wait, on Reddit? Do you go on like the UFC subreddit?
Well, they usually like...
Well, no, I mean,
that's hallmark of like...
it's just like on my front page.
it's just whatever. No, people will bootleg the fight results.
Okay.
So like I'll go on there after a card that I don't pay for just to see what it is.
Gotcha.
Dude, that uppercut was so bad. Go look that up. Alistair Overeem knockout.
I want to see that. Damn.
Yeah, that shit comes out of nowhere. Like just boom. That was the dude I was showing you
Up.
who was like kind of small but big. And then like 5 years later, he looks like the fucking Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
That was that guy. He got
really
dropped.
Oh, damn.
There's another really bad one. Chris Weidman. He got knocked out by a knee by a Yoel Romero dog. We're talking like a linebacker. He like ran up and just kneed him in the fucking face. That fool. I'm surprised he'll ever fight again. There's no way his skull is the same. Like that dude is gonna have CTE for sure off that hit.
God,
his kids felt that one. His kids are gonna come out fucked up because of that knee. That shit was terrible.
His kids are gonna have brain damage.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. That knee was so bad. I felt that shit.
Damn.
It was like you're like, oh, he's dead. He's fucking dead. He's
just
dead.
knocked out or what?
Oh yeah, dude.
I was seeing some dudes like in the whatever highlight reel they were playing, just like taking shins to the brain.
Oh,
It's
those
just, like,
hurt. Yeah.
Like roundhouse fucking. And these dudes are just like, it's weird to see a fully grown man that's standing up
Yep.
get like dropped like that, where like they just lose all motor function like in 1 second. And they're like,
System reset, dog.
yeah. And it's just like, what is happening in their brain right now? Like their brain, that's not meant. The human brain's not
it's
meant to go
not.
through that type of trauma. You know what I mean? It's literally like a reset. Like
It's
all their
horrible.
shit goes dead, and then it's like,
Well,
welcome, Windows 94.
The Windows music. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I love that sound effect. That's when dudes get knocked out. That's all I hear. That Windows error. Yeah. Boom. Bro, fucking the best one was like a Ultimate Fighter from like 6 years ago. Dude gets knocked out, and they wake him up. They're training in Nevada. They're like, hey, where are you? He's like, I'm in Ohio. They're like, oh shit.
Oh no.
You know what the worst is? In between rounds, like dudes will get knocked out and then they get woken up and they stay in the fight and they'll cut to their corner. They'll be like, hey, what day of the week is it? They're like, oh, it's Tuesday. Fights are always on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's when you know
my
a dude
God.
is busted up. They're like, hey, stay with me. Ref's gonna end it.
You've never ever fought on a Tuesday ever before.
It's Saturday. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, what day is it? Catil's Day.
Catil's Day. Just whatever.
Like, well,
Dude.
That's a day from Family Guy.
This fight, and I know it's like half the women right now are like, I don't care for this. Like, this is the shit their boyfriend does on Saturday. They're like, well, I'm going to go do anything but that.
Yeah.
So to that point, look up this knockout. Pat Barry, Czech Congo. That's the craziest. One dude, all right, Pat Barry gets knocked out. Or no, he hits Czech Congo. Czech Congo gets knocked out. Hits him again, wakes him up. Czech Congo comes back and knocks out Pat Barry. It's just like, yeah. Yeah.
So both the dudes got knocked out?
Yeah, because the thing is like if you get hit with a knockout punch, you can get hit and get woken up. And like that's why dudes at the end of UFC fights, sometimes you'll see them get knocked out, the ref stops it. But the dude will wake up and he'll take down the ref or like start fighting the ref because it's like they get woken up and like the instinct comes back in. Yeah. So
This shit's fucked, man.
So Czech Congo's like up against the cage. He's like getting pummeled. Joe Rogan in the background. Oh, he got him. Oh, it's a left hand. Oh.
That's a great impression.
Fucking Pat Barry is just teeing off. Pat Barry hasn't won in a minute. He's like, fuck yeah, it's coming. Czech Congo's like, boom, 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 boom. And he's like, oh, start menu. Clock, just ink right back. Pat Barry gets it. Yeah.
Just one after another.
So terrible. I'm glad I'll never have to be in that scenario. Unless FaZe Banks sees all the shit I've talked about him. He comes to a Tiny Meat Gang show. Yo, what the fuck, dude?
All you gotta do is like the first time you ever go out to a club in LA, he's probably gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know, you're like
Hey,
some
dude.
special occasion, your bachelor party or some shit. You decide to go to the Wilshire.
Just get laid out.
FaZe Banks has a table and just
Vlogs it. Vlogs laying me out. It would
he's
be
been
so
planning
bad.
it for months.
He's got like ape arms too. That shit would hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, like,
Getting knocked out's really easy. You gotta understand that.
that's not. But I'm wondering when you come to, you know, on your computer, there's like apps that open that you don't want. Like Tidal always opens for me when I start up.
So you're trying to turn it off.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder if like getting knocked out's like that.
That's
like
it.
you wake up and like you just like want, you know what I mean? You're craving something that you don't normally crave.
Apparently, it feels like you've slept for like 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, like you wake up, you're like, oh fuck, I feel awesome. Wait, what? That's why fighters always look like confused. Like you lost. Like lost what? Oh, fuck. Fuck, that's right now? What the fuck?
I thought that whole thing was a dream.
I thought this was Wednesday. Shit.
Like we laugh about this shit, but it's so fucked up.
It's terrible.
It's so fucked up.
But you know what's even more fucked up is when at the that's how a good card is judged. Like, dude, you catch the fights this weekend? Dude, everyone died. It was sick. Everyone got fucked up. It was awesome.
It's like, what? Really? What happened? They knock each other out?
Yeah.
No, some dude from the audience just chucked a grenade in there and
just
everyone
fucking
died,
blew
but it was
everyone
dope.
Oh, sick. Dude, something that people don't appreciate, like, you know, it's funny that this is UFC at its best when dudes are like grappling and it's like really intense, like high level jujitsu. The crowd's just like, boo, no one's fucking dead, dude. Someone died. What the fuck? They're doing the most insane like switch shit. Just it looks super like weird, like two fucking gay snakes rubbing all over each other. But that's the shit that's how you know no matter what, UFC will always be that. Like,
It's so funny, like the most masculine shit you can do is the gayest shit you can do.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
These two sweaty dudes just rubbing all over each other in spandex
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah. No cup.
Both their dicks are hanging out, no cup. One
No,
guy's got he's like on his knees.
Yeah.
Guy's head's like right here.
His dick. Yep.
Yeah. It's like as close as you can get
To gay.
doing gay shit.
Yep. But it's not gay.
But it's not gay. It's like you know, well, like by by self-definition, like the straightest. You know, people that are like, drive
Yep.
trucks and shit that watch that shit, that like are just scared to even say the word gay.
Yep.
They're the guys that watch that shit.
Oh yeah.
You don't think like any part of them is like, well, like sits back and like, well, this is like
super.
a little bit gay.
Super. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've tweeted this before, or like wanted to make a joke out of it. It's just like dudes watching UFC. Like it's like 7 dudes who work out, train jujitsu. And I just imagine the whole stadium is just these dudes going like, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. I'm not, dude. It's fucking fighting, dude. It's tough.
And the dudes in the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, on another
It's just
breath.
The entire stadium.
The whole spite. No homo, no homo, no homo, no.
Or just I imagine they sit
homo,
down
no
in their
homo.
chair and they're just like, I'm not gay!
Yeah, texting their girlfriends every 30
I
seconds.
want to fuck you.
Yeah.
I want pussy.
It's not gay if you sext your girl during the fight. You sext your boys about the fight.
Dude, also jujitsu terms are hella homo.
Like
Like,
what?
oh, he's taking his back. Ooh, he's got the arm around. Oh, yeah, he's got the body triangle there. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, work the fist.
Yep. Yeah, he's what he's doing is he's working those hands. He's trying to get in there. And if he gets his back, that's going to be a really dangerous situation. The funniest shit was the
You
other
sound like Joe Rogan. That's crazy.
The funniest shit was the other co-hoster Goldberg. He he always had like just like nonsense facts. Like Joe Rogan would be like, "Oh yeah, he's just going in for a high kick." He's like, "Oh, Yoel Romero's favorite color is blue. Coming into this fight, he had a cheeseburger. So we'll see how that pans out." It's like round 3. What are you doing, man?
He's got a dog named Cinnamon.
Oh, okay. It's like,
How does this? What?
he drives a
Oh,
Mercedes.
this is just all the things he's not going to remember later in life.
I go on forever about UFC. I should probably shut the fuck up.
I find it interesting. That's the thing about something like that is it's actually like it's very compelling.
Oh, so, yeah.
I love to watch 2 dudes beat the fuck out of each other, and so does
It's-
everyone.
it's so-
and even talking about it is interesting.
Yeah.
It's just fucked, man.
yeah.
It's like, how is this? How do we let this happen? Because these guys are like volunteering themselves.
Well,
I
dude,
guess it's like anything. It's like the army.
yeah.
Fucking
The worst is like when a dude is about to get the rear naked choke.
yeah.
And so like, you know what a body triangle is? That's where like they wrap.
Sounds gay though.
Yeah, it's super. So what they do is like they wrap their ankle under their knee from the back. And what they do is like they compress on the stomach.
Okay.
And it's this thing where like as the fighter exhales, he'll go, they tighten up. And so it's like getting compacted on their stomach.
Until they can't breathe.
Right. And so it's on their lower spine. So that's why like you can appreciate when when this dude is on his back and he's like surviving for like 2 rounds, he's working on like 10% breath. Meanwhile, like he's holding the dude's arm. They do this shit called answering the phone. So it's like if the arm comes around, they grab their head. So he's like trying to fight all that shit while having no fucking breath. And then he like makes it to another round. And then they might keep fighting or he gets choked out, but still.
That's hardcore, dude.
Yeah.
That is some alpha male shit, and it's the gayest shit.
It's extremely gay.
yeah. Not to say you can't be a gay alpha male.
No.
I'm just saying, normally the dudes who consider themselves alpha males.
Oh yeah, they don't want to touch that shit.
Yeah, but they'll watch it on TV.
Yeah. I can't imagine like these dudes on a first date.
Really close to gay porn. It's the closest you can get
Dude,
to gay porn.
Going if you don't fight it professionally and you go to a jujitsu class 2 to 3 times a week, you have to roll around some guys to get a blue belt.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So I have this pretty blue belt.
Yeah. This cute royal blue belt around my waist.
How'd you get that belt? Oh, this thing?
Rolling around with some guys.
Rolling around with some guys.
Dude,
It's pretty, right?
college, I had a class with this dude. He was like way older than us, like just, total dumbass dude. Fucking yoked though. Huge. I saw him driving one day. He drives like this pristine old school Mustang. He's got the Gracie Barra like gym logo on his back window. Fucking massive. And he comes to class one day in his fucking gi. That's like the white
Okay.
like karate suit.
Okay, yeah.
He comes in that in sandals. Just shit's just open. Like his massive chest just out. And then I like walk up to him. I'm like, dude, like you roll. That's pretty dope. Gayest thing to say, by the way. Bro, you roll?
Okay.
Like,
that
it's
means like you jujitsu?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, man, just try to get it in when I can. But you know what they say, bro? Ground always wins. Then he just walks away
Oh
after
my
class. I just pictured him walking up to a girl and choking her out and getting her number. After that, and then getting in his car and driving away. Just
ground always wins. There you
Ground
go.
always wins.
For everyone that's tweeting me right now about wanting a senior quote, because I'm getting a bunch of tweets.
yeah, ground always wins.
Ground always wins. You can quote me on that. You can quote us on that.
You're gonna get a lot of DMs from dudes you didn't previously know were into you. Like, yo, do you fucking watch UFC?
Dude, I saw that shit you said about ground always wins in my girlfriend Nessa's yearbook. I just want to say, I agree.
I agree, totally.
Totally. Ground always wins.
What's up? My name's Draketh. How you
Drake.
doing? Stanley, how you doing? You know, my dad is buying me an MMA gym because I'm not going to go to college. So
buying me a gym. And then eventually I'm just going to end up, teaching CrossFit classes.
yeah, it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could get your number. Can you imagine?
Just not for anything gay. Just well, maybe we'll ground and pound a little bit. We grapple a little bit. Just two guys.
You know, I was thinking the other day, dudes have no game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably like 3% of dudes that actually have game. And listening to guys bitch about like girls not liking them, I'm like, just look at you, man. Like, imagine that dude pulling up to a date, being like, yeah, I roll with dudes 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking ripped.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking cool.
Yeah.
Fuck me right now. She's like, all right. So you want fries? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just don't care. Only care about their own
would
shit.
you fuck you?
Yeah.
Would you fuck you if you were doing that?
I mean, yeah, they would. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess. Speaking of which, dude,
Gay for me challenge.
how's it going?
I think it's going pretty well for me.
It's not going well for me.
Just getting more. I mean,
So you hit the gym today?
no, tore my back up a little bit too much yesterday.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, was working out the. Go ahead, do it.
Oh, fuck.
Only pussies sneeze. That's right. We don't do
God
that.
Damn.
Black belts don't do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Once you become a black belt, you don't sneeze anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. No, it's going pretty good. I mean, you saw my gay ass progress pic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did show me a pic of you shirtless.
Yeah.
A little bit weird.
A little bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think
I
you're
probably shouldn't
definitely...
send you those at 1 in the morning.
you're-
Sorry, dude.
Hey, dude, what do you think about this? What the fuck, man?
Dude, I just
What, you don't want to ground and pound a little bit?
dude, fights tomorrow. I got to make sure I'm looking good. You know what I'm saying? All the boys are coming over. Can't look small, you know? No homo. Yeah, it's going pretty good.
No homo.
The internet has attacked masculinity so hard now.
I know.
Everything is no homo.
Yeah.
Or like you got to be cool with the gayest shit. Just every dude is like just trying to fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
Masculinity is fucked up now, man.
What is?
Masculinity, like
Yeah.
by social definition.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not, if you're like that.
I didn't know what it is anymore.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. If you take that whole like everything's gay approach, it's like you're a bigot.
Mm-hmm.
So that the classic man is out.
Yeah, real like what were you saying last time? The old woman talking about FDR's dick or whatever.
Yeah, FDR's dick. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Yeah, the classic man's penis.
Wait, this is a good segue. Speaking of dicks,
Yeah. Oh, the baby
Double Dick Dan
is real.
is real.
He's real again.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because we've been talking about it so much?
we just spoke it into existence?
Yeah.
Like the secret?
Yeah. God was like, this needs to happen. A lot of people are
All right.
upset about this. I mean, you
Okay.
saw someone cut like my reaction from the last episode
yeah.
when you told me it wasn't real.
Yeah.
There's like genuine sadness in my face. You could see my just dreams are just. I was like, what? No, the two dicks, the picture. What?
yeah.
The creepy responses. None of what? No.
The fucking Kim Kardashian shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to deal with it, and it's like it's not okay. And it's just like you think it's
You make
real,
me
it's not.
feel-
Yeah. And it's not okay. Like you're supposed to be okay, but it's not.
Dude,
Yep.
fucking. Let's talk about this for a little bit though. Well, before we move on, because Kelsey was like updating me on all the Jenner, on all the Kardashian. The shit that the current state of whatever the fuck
Yeah.
they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Apparently Kylie Jenner is like there's rumors that she's pregnant, right?
Right, with Travis
she's
Scott's
only like
baby.
19 or something, right?
Yeah.
Or 20 or I
Yeah.
don't know. But she used to post pictures of like her. She's never confirmed the fact that she's pregnant.
Right.
So like Kim, I guess, has been posting like little snippets of their Christmas picture like every day.
Yeah.
Like building up to the main one
Yeah.
where I think they're gonna like reveal that she's pregnant.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's kind of interesting. They're like really good at that shit. Like
Oh, their mom is nuts.
just viral, like
Yeah.
figuring out the best way, like to just generate conversation around what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like building up to a fucking Christmas photo is insane. And like making that the reveal for the pregnancy of your 19-year-old daughter and like making that like some grandiose fucking thing is nuts. But then she was like, I was like, people don't know if she's pregnant or not. And she was like, yeah, go to her Instagram. She's only been posting like super close up pictures of her face for like 3 months. I'm like, God damn it. These, for the amount of shit they don't do, they're just genius.
Oh yeah. I mean, they make a lot of out of nothing.
Because then I was wrapped into it. I was like, holy fuck. So wait a minute.
I gotcha.
So she might be pregnant and no, like everyone's talking about it, but she hasn't like revealed it.
Right.
And she's like, yeah. And I was like, that's fucking awesome.
And then you kind of want to know.
Yeah. And then I'm going to look at the Christmas picture.
So fucking crazy.
And now Kim and Kanye are having another baby via a surrogate mother.
Man, what?
Yeah, they fucking conceived and then they grabbed the baby out and they stuck it into another woman.
Why a surrogate?
Because Kim doesn't want to ruin her weird body.
Yeah, well, not that it's already ruined. Hey-o.
Hey-o. Well, no, it's ruined via surgery. She doesn't want to ruin it via natural causes.
Got it.
You mind if I pop another couple of these in my mouth? So I was saying before, these are great because...
Pop what in your mouth, bro?
No homo, 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 no homo.
No.
Sounds like a chant. No homo, no homo, no homo, no homo, no homo, no. These are great. I'm holding Trader Joe's mini milk chocolate peanut butter cups, and they're
this
great.
This is not
because
a sponsored post.
They're not sponsored.
These are great. You can shove these in your ass. Your
they're
mouth.
so small that you can eat 1,000 of them at a time. That's the thing.
So you're gonna eat the whole box before we get out of here.
What did you get for dessert last time? Oh, I came home and I ate 1,000 peanut butter cups.
Dude, speaking of eating peanut butter
Holy
cups,
shit.
let's.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, getting some.
Look, I just ate 10.
What's that? You say 10.
I just ate 10.
Everybody, just quick thing, roundabout callback here. If we get, and I'm gonna put this on Twitter too. If we get something on the EP to 100,000 streams, I'm gonna buy a giant Xanax pinata, and we're gonna put a fleshlight in it, and I'm gonna actually fuck a Xan.
Yep.
Yeah. Not on like live stream or anything, but
like you're gonna put the Xan into the fleshlight?
Other way around. I'm gonna put a fleshlight. I'm gonna cut out a hole in this giant Xanax and put a fleshlight in it.
Why wouldn't it be the other way?
I'm about to fuck all these Xans.
You fuck it. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends what your definition of fuck is.
Right.
Girls say they fuck dudes,
That's right.
and they're the one that
Receives.
receives
Right.
the thing.
Yep.
Into them.
Yep.
So you could just potentially take like a Xanax that's like this big
And shove it in my dick.
shove it into the not.
That's what you're gonna say, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Receive it into my penis.
Yeah, shove it into your Pain Olympic style.
Oh God. You know what someone told me? They said, my band season was stripper shit. That's what I like to call chocolate chips. This dude said, yo, bro, I was listening to this on my way to work or school or some shit, and he was like, and I actually gagged. That was so disgusting. Props. I'm like, bro, I made someone gag? That's fire.
It's funny because like it's funny like just remembering those moments like in the studio where you were like you wrote that and you were like, dude, should I say this? And I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
no
it's
one's
fine.
gonna like
No one's gonna.
whatever. But there's like something to be said about actual listenability of a line. Like if it's too gross, it's like legit hard to listen to.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff that fucking like Young Thug or something. Or dude, there's a song on the new Big Sean and Metro album.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. It's the real like bouncy one with the girl on it.
Yeah.
And it's just all about sex.
Yeah. That joint is like,
It's like legit hard to listen to.
because it's just like, yeah, fucking come in my shit.
Yeah, it's like just super
sexual.
dirty. Yeah.
You're like, okay, well, that's
And it's like the beat's dope, but it's like, I don't know if I'm not that horny right now
So
to listen to this. You got to be really horny to listen to a song like that.
so you know we're not fucking 16 anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just 2.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Parental advisory. No kidding. Jesus Christ.
This
I'll
song
say.
is just something else. Ugh.
Y'all should listen to that song though. It's like a dope ass beat. It's
Yep.
like really simple.
Yep.
Like as far as
pull it up.
well, I guess all Metro beats are pretty simple, but it's super like just bouncy and cool. Yeah, pull it up. I want to.
I realize my problem with Big Sean sometimes is
What?
that he kind of raps like a suburban rapper.
Yeah, he does.
Like highly technical, like I be putting money in my 401k, that's 7% a year. I be getting the interest. I write it off on my LLC. You're like, man, what? Shut the fuck up, man. This ain't a fucking finance course.
I mean, people used to talk about his lyrics being corny, and so like this album, when I listened to it, I was like kind of I just went into it. I was like, I'm gonna listen to what he says.
Yeah,
his lyrics are legitimately corny.
a little bit. Yeah, here we go.
Hey,
It's called So Good.
Yeah,
So bootleg.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, it's so good. Pussy so good. If I could quit my job and fuck you all day shit, I would. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. First of all, you don't work.
Yeah,
What job are you talking about?
I mean that's just for the commoner, the lowly.
This tune is for those who are still in the working class. I present to you a moment of entertainment from the higher.
What did you say last time?
Explain to me, what is the internet?
Explain to me, counselor.
What is the internet?
I don't.
How does one use
The internet.
the internet?
I feel like all Republicans just sit in a giant pile of like golden coins from 1800. They just have all the money. Just like dragons, old dragons with gizzards, like the fucking shit from what was that, the Lord of the Rings spinoff? What do they call it?
Harry Potter,
No, son of a bitch. It was the new one that just came out.
Game of Thrones.
No, whatever. Benedict Cumbersnatch played the dragon.
Okay.
That's what I picture Republicans like. It's just like 9 of them in a den. Just like, we will remove the internet. Who doth come for my coin?
It's been sleeping for 300 years.
Who doth wake me?
The Democrats, sir, they come here on a partisan agreement about the internet.
The internet.
Destroy it.
What is the internet? The internet?
They have all these goofy names like Brohemoth and
Yeah.
dude, I'm just straight holding this.
I always just is it just not
Get
reaching
your arm
or
under
what?
that. Yeah. Dude, slip the arm, slip
we
the
go.
arm.
Oh, he flipped the arm!
No, you got to
We're
go
good now.
under. You got to go under.
Under.
Yeah. Ah.
It always trips me out when dragons have human voices and shit.
You're like, man, come on.
Yeah. And they're always like giant and echoey, and you're just
Yeah.
like, God damn, this dude's got a powerful ass voice.
I wasn't supposed to be
like-
scared.
Yeah. It's like 9 human voices layered.
It's like the night.
Put a reverb on. These are just producer
Yeah.
terms. I
Yeah.
wouldn't worry about it.
Oh yeah. Now that you're a producer,
Now that I'm a producer,
you're
I'm
making
just
some beats now.
I'm making some beats, man.
How's
I'm
you
making some beats.
making beats?
I'm confident that in within 6 months,
Uh-huh.
I can produce one of our beats
I believe it.
from start to finish.
I believe it.
voice and everything.
Yeah.
I'm confident that I could do that. Maybe even within 3. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be good, but
Oh, shit.
I'm saying it's going to be listenable.
Right. Okay. I believe it. I have faith.
Yeah. Yesterday I was listening to
The Star
forget what I
Wars
was listening
soundtrack.
to. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I was listening to Yo-Yo Ma,
Oh, okay.
his discography.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I was like, I should try and sample something for a rap. I wasn't actually listening to that.
Yeah.
This is some other rap tune that samples something, and I was like, all right, I'm going to practice sampling because,
Did you say rap tune?
no.
You just said
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I was just listening to one of these here old rap tunes. I thought,
Rap tunes? What? What is a rap tune? What the fuck was that?
yeah, I don't know.
From an Eastern European there.
What is a rap tune?
What is rap tune? Hello to you, mom and dad. It is me here, listening to hip hop music here in America, having a good time. My friends listen to Big Sean. Must be very, very horny to listen to this one.
Big Sean.
And so somebody was sampling something, and I was like, all right, I'm going to practice sampling. Because that's like the basis of all hip hop music, is
Yeah.
sampling shit.
Yeah.
So I did it. I fucking took a sample, I warped it to the time, I wrote a song around it. It's fun. It was a good
Dude.
time. And I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do one like every day.
So me and my homies used to go to Amoeba, and we do the $1 crate dig.
Oh, yeah? And would you find good shit?
Well, all my beats generally sucked ass just because I wasn't, I was fucking too young. I don't really
So
understand.
you used to make
music.
beats too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With what?
All kinds of shit. I tried on the MPC 1000 a bunch of times. I had
Like making it on
Yeah,
hardware?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I had like a fucking Roland. They were trash though. Reason. That was like the big one.
Yeah.
We
People
cut,
still use that.
Yeah, we cut up in Reason. Apparently Reason, the way the code is written and like the compression or like the the bouncing. I guess there's something about how it compresses and exports that it does actually have a unique sound. Like
Oh, really?
Producers say like they can listen to a beat and go, "That was made in Reason."
That's cool.
Apparently, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, like
That's really interesting.
yeah, this dude DJ Khalil has made a bunch of dope beats in Reason. Yeah, but yeah, we used to.
Is it because Reason has its own tag that it leaves?
yeah,
Made with Reason. Reason on the beat.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, you can if you just listen closely.
You can actually-
Reason 5.
A producer, a really experienced producer, will listen to a song and he can tell you or not whether or not it's made with reason. So you listen to it, you can hear it right here.
Yeah.
DJ Reason. Nah.
Oh, I think I got it. Play it again. No, but
Hey Reason, you want to come over here? There it is. See, you can hear it right there.
Hey, Reason, you want to come outside?
dude. yeah, we cut samples and recycle.
Reason made it.
Reason on the beat. Hey,
What do you mean you said recycle?
no, recycle was like the sampling.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
The peripheral.
So that just like chops up a sample and you can play it in
Yep.
different order and shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's fun, man. Taking something is really, it's like one of the most fun things.
Yeah.
Taking something and like transposing it and just
Yep.
fucking chopping it up and
Yep.
changing the order and changing completely how it sounds.
Well, after you do it, and then like I feel like you have that much more appreciation for Jay Dilla
Oh yeah,
because
100%.
the way he cuts shit, you're like, man, what?
Yeah.
The fuck?
It doesn't even sound like the original.
No, not at all. And like E equals MC squared. I was watching like some breakdown of that.
Yeah.
And like how he like used like reverb and like some other effects to like make this 2-second sample last like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And just dude was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Anyway.
I mean, I was even like I sampled September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
And I like just took like the beginning like guitar riff.
Yeah.
And looped it, transposed it down, I think, like a semitone or something. And then I was like adding I added like, I don't know, like a phaser or some shit.
Yeah.
And then I EQ'd like the highs out. And so basically what you'd get is like this weird echo.
Yeah.
And it made the sample like longer and more rhythmic than it was
yep.
in the beginning. It
Yep.
was really cool. And
Yep.
so they just layer some drums behind it and it's like you already have a new song.
There's a god damn it. I don't know. I think is it Larry Norman? There's basically on the new Raekwon album or his newest one, there's this crazy sample where they just take like 3 seconds of this song. It's not Earth, Wind and Fire, or it might be. It reminded me of the sample. And the lyrics are just let the rain fall down. And the producer takes that and just like slices it up into like this 30-second loop. And I was like digging. I'm like, I want to know where this fucking sample came from. And like comparing the original to that beat, I was like, no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Remember you sent me a video
Yeah.
of a Jay Dilla beat.
Cold Steel.
And
the
somebody,
Fat Cat. Yeah. And
Look that shit up. If you're listening right now and you like sampling and hip hop and whatever, you got to look up this YouTube video. It's a
Yep.
guy who found whatever sample Jay Dilla used in
Cold Steel.
Cold Steel.
By Fat Cat. Yeah, it's literally 3 seconds. Maybe.
and it doesn't even sound anything.
No.
And this guy was like a guy in New Zealand,
Yeah.
a DJ in New Zealand that had some random
He's like,
record.
oh, mate, I've got a treat for you. Look at this.
Yeah.
Just
Like, so I was listening to a record and
Yeah.
fucking...
the whole room is like, yo.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Absolutely fascinating.
Super. Absolutely.
Absolutely. What I don't understand is like you have songs on Spotify and shit that clearly sample like by independent artists.
Yep.
That clearly sample another song.
It's like a
But like that's illegal, right?
yeah,
like,
it depends.
Like big
It has
like
to-
if you do a record with like a major label, they go through like they have like months of sample clearance where they're probably like hitting people up
Yep.
and like paying them royalties and doing deals and whatever so they can use like a 1 second.
Yep.
But if you're independent, you can just do that
Yep.
and no one's really gonna say shit.
Yep. I think the
Crazy.
rule is like 10 seconds if it's like highly recognizable.
Okay.
Something like that.
What's crazy is that Lil Uzi Vert's
Yeah.
it now says featuring Oh Wonder on
Oh,
The Way Life
shit.
Goes. It never used to say that.
Because they didn't clear it.
They must. Yeah. First of all, I know that they didn't clear it because there's an interview with. Was I saying this on this
Yeah.
podcast?
You told me the story.
Oh, okay, yeah. Someone that knew A Wonder or something was like, yeah, they just like woke up one day and they were like, fuck, this guy like just basically bit our track
Wow.
for the chorus, and so they must have said something, and so
Yeah.
their label must have reached out and been like, we're gonna sue you if you don't like.
Of course.
Just crazy. It's
Of
crazy if you're
course.
big. If you're as big as Lil Uzi Vert, you can probably just do that and then like just ask for forgiveness because any exposure for any
Yep.
sort of artist he uses is good.
Yep.
Like they probably went up like 5 million monthly active listeners
Off that. Yeah.
off that feature.
Like, oh, who the fuck is this? This shit's sick.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. What's crazy for me now is like with hip hop, like I was such like a fucking old school. I mean, all the artists and shit I'll ever show you, they're like from fucking, late 90s, early 2000s. Like they're fucking old. A bunch of my favorite rappers are dead now. It's like, but yeah, not like fucking like Sean Price and shit. And it's like taking me a little bit to like appreciate newer rap and like hip hop and shit. Just because like I was so into like the like hardcore like lyrically driven.
Yeah.
Because New York, like
You're one of the guys that was like, fuck mumble rap. You're like a big Joe Budden fan.
no. I wasn't like that. But it was like I definitely appreciated lyrics more than like beat.
Yeah.
But it's funny now because like I've kind of flipped on that and thinking about like a lot of New York rappers, like they get pissed that they're not, because New York used to run hip hop and now it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you listen to a lot of New York rappers, that shit is not very musical, or some of it isn't. It's like, at least the shit I'm listening to, it's like all bars and it's just like a looped beat for 3 minutes. And it's like, no, that's not the general, public doesn't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
I saw this hilarious tweet. This dude was like, I brought 2 girls to my man's crib. I said, put on some music, and this motherfucker gonna put on a Cassidy freestyle. And he says he's playing it, and then he goes,
That's what Sam would do. 100% Sam would do that. 100%. Yo, Sam, throw on some music. Like, you know what I mean? Let's like, warm up the room a little bit. Look at these two, put on some fucking Weekend or some shit. Something that's going to make it want to fuck. He would absolutely put on Cameron. Like he would throw on a YouTube video too of Cameron like in the studio with Dipset, and they're just like, there's this one where Cameron freestyles for like 3 minutes counting money.
Yeah.
You ever seen that shit?
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
Dude, so then the follow-up tweet is he's like, and this dude really gonna spin it back. He goes, no, y'all missed that. And rewinded it. And fucking, I'm just imagining.
You're not listening. Listen to the lyrics.
I'm just imagining these 2 girls just sitting there and it's like Cassidy on screen, like knick knack, patty whack, give a dog a bone. He's like, nah, you ain't hear that.
The girl just like, can we fuck or what? That's why we came here.
He said, I pulled him in the other room and I was like, bruh, they came here to smoke your weed and fuck. Stop playing this shit.
We can do this later. When they leave.
What made me feel bad
as bros,
I was that dude. Like that was me, like a girl in high school. Like, yeah, you want to hang out? I'm like, yo, listen to this shit. Yo, fuck, bitch. Black belt, suck dick, chop bricks with a hand. I'm like, yeah, you hear that? You hear that? She's like, yeah.
There's double meaning there.
Yeah. That's Sean Price, bitch.
Yeah. Do you have any Macklemore?
Yeah. This is just like making me not want to suck your dick.
Ooh, crazy story. My homie who makes beats, dog, 2008 or 9, Macklemore messaged him on MySpace and was like, yo, bro, I fuck with your shit. Will you make me a beat? And he didn't respond.
No way. Holy shit.
Like, nah. But I mean, back then, Macklemore was probably just hitting up everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He performed at my college. It was after his like first song went big, when we dance and we cry and have a really, really, really good time. You know that song?
No.
You don't know that song?
I don't know that song.
It was like a real collegey tune. Like,
No.
I think like white college kids went crazy for that. You know what I mean? It's like Mike Stud and fucking Asher Roth and shit like that.
Asher Roth.
Yeah. It's crazy that some people like Mac Miller also started with that same sort of genre and eventually like
I'm imagining
transcended it.
How that lineup looked to other rappers. Like, man, what the fuck is this? Macklemore, Asher Roth, Mike Stud, Mac Miller. They're like, what the fuck?
G-Eazy.
Yeah, get this. This is just our shit.
Yeah.
But white.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
And worse.
Yeah, and worse. Yeah. Macklemore.
Rapping about finals.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
come on, man.
I mean, Asher Roth's song is literally "I love college."
I love college.
There's a fucking article or something about him that I saw recently. I didn't read it, so but it's out there. Just
So apparently he's alive.
Yeah. That's what it was about. It's about him like he moved back home and he's like finally happy again or some shit.
Man, what?
I don't know. I think he's like working on music and like nothing.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I again, this is me just speaking about shit that I don't know shit about, but it seems like, that song blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then, he fell off or whatever. by not like failing to follow it up with another hit or whatever. And that's got to be a hard thing for someone. I mean, you can see Eminem is going through that shit right now with his album.
Yeah.
There's interviews with him about his recently about his album, and they're like, what do you think? He's like, honestly, like I thought it was good enough to put out, but like I know I'm nowhere like close to where I used to be.
Damn.
It's just like, this is a guy who's struggling with like, he used to be on top of the world, and now people are like, well, like, why aren't you still doing the same shit that you used to do? And he's just like in a different place as an artist, as a person, whatever.
Yeah, you can't be 40 doing like
Bomb in a backpack, pull out a gun,
like it's just not.
Yeah.
You just can't do it. It's not the same.
Or he could, but he just like doesn't want to. Or
I could imagine.
there's a bunch of things,
being 40.
He feels like he's growing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like being 40, trying to rap like that, you probably feel a little. He wakes up in his big ass house. He's like, can I really rap about that?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
I used to listen to this clique called the Weathermen, and like they went through a bunch of like roster changes, and like there used to be a subset of them used to be a smaller clique called Megahertz, but in one of them is this white rapper. His name's Copyright, and he's from Ohio, and he tried to beef with Asher like so hard. And at the time, I was like, yeah, get him, Copy. But then I look back, I'm like, bro, that was just like a dude in his mid-30s trying to get his buzz back. And that shit makes me so depressed.
Oh, it's sad.
Because there's just Asher Roth did not care.
Yeah.
And, Copyright is like in this shitty living room, like, I'm just saying, we're trying to show him like what the music really about. And it's like, nah, it's over for you, bro.
It's like
over.
Fetty Wap. What happened to him?
Oh, fuck, he's balling now.
Is he? Is he back on?
No, he gave all his money like a financial manager.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
No, I know he's doing well, like financially.
Yeah, but he's probably not.
Just saying, like, he's not just in the same place. He came out with that album. Like, what even was that, last year?
Yeah. I mean,
was it? No. It was longer than that. Probably a year and a half ago, 2 years, when he came up with his debut album that was like 60 tracks featuring Monty on every single one. People were like, all right, man, this is your last chance. Like,
I mean, dude, he had like 3 back-to-back pop, like, charting tracks. That's fucking hard.
I know.
That's fucking hard. People get that like once every 3 years, and that's good.
Yeah.
Even like Big Sean, dude, like, he had a shitload of hits.
Yeah.
Like, what was before? Like, I Don't Fuck With You. I'm sure he's still making money off that.
But like, he's still
why, relevant. Yeah.
Why the fuck is he still popping? I hate that word, but like, it's the only real word to describe what the fuck. Like, why is he still popping? And Fetty Wap could drop an album right now, and people will be like, all right, well, I mean, I might give it a listen. Big Sean comes out with one, everyone's freaking the fuck out.
I think this is I can't prove any of this, but I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like when you get those big like moments of exposure, like you either captivate people and like they like whatever you make like really draws them in, and they like they attach to you, or it's like you're just kind of something from like a phase in their life, and then it fucking passes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I feel like that for me personally is my relationship to Fetty Wap. I just think about working at my like the job I had before full screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what they played at all the fucking parties.
Yeah.
Corny ass shit. But then like with Big Sean, hit like I Don't Fuck With You, and a lot of his tracks were playing like during like more significant parts of my life. So I guess I look at him differently. I don't know. That's like
crazy. Yeah, that's pretty fucking profound, honestly.
You think so?
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, bro.
I mean, I just like I think a lot about, just because like we go through that shit too, right?
Yeah, totally.
Whatever. Like with Vine, that was like the biggest example, is people like that, now like Vine shut down, and every tweet was like, so what are you gonna do now that your career's over and all this shit? And now I still get tweets today of people being like, wow, I found your YouTube channel, and like you're really funny. I used to watch you on Vine. It's like, well,
yeah.
Like I'm still the same person.
But they don't look at it
You're
that
just
way.
like, I was like a moment in your life where you used to go on with your high school friends and watch Vine, and that was over. And that's fine, but it's like, there's ebbs and flows to this shit.
I kind of had a like similar relationship like with YouTube. Like I used to watch a lot of dudes on YouTube, and I just kind of forgot about them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like a weird.
Yeah.
I think it's like you have to evolve a little bit.
Yeah.
You always should be pushing, and I feel like that's how you kind of fall off. Like I feel like Fetty, like he had like those big pop records, and he kind of rinse repeat with that.
Yeah.
He should have came back with like some weird shit.
Yeah.
Like got up with like a weird different producer, not done the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends. Entertainment shit is so like, you don't know.
Because then all of a sudden someone comes out with something that makes them pop again.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's like someone like Fetty could drop a hit.
Yep.
And people will be like, all right, I remember Fetty Wap.
Yep.
In fact, I was on, don't ask me why, I fucking go on 6ix9ine's Instagram all the time. I don't follow him because I don't want to like support him, but I'll like.
So, dude, I looked at Matt Rife's Instagram and he was bumping that in his car.
Oh man.
On his way, like the caption was like, "On my way to relieve some stress," and he like tags like a boxing gym, and it's just like this
God.
60-second awkward video of like him just like driving, like playing that song. It's neither here nor there, but I'm just laughing in my mind. I'm like, I don't think he knows this dude's
This
a
guy's a
convicted
pedophile.
Like, I think if you told most people that, they'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, they would turn that shit so
It's
fast.
so funny that it's Matt Rife.
Yeah, like
Matt Rife is the dude that doesn't know.
just completely oblivious.
He's like doing the gun
doing the hands and shit.
into the camera. Get the sticky
Hey, bro, hey, that dude's
Hey,
a
dude, you know that dude's a pedophile,
pedophile,
right?
Like, it's like
You're
what?
like you're lip syncing along to a pedophile
Like
into the camera.
convicted, bro.
Yeah.
Like here, it's like, oh shit,
Oh,
damn
fuck.
it, gotta apologize. Yeah, I don't endorse.
Yeah.
So sorry. Yep.
So so I was on his Instagram
Yeah.
looking at his because I don't know, like I don't know. It's just fucking it's an anomaly. It's like one of those things where the fucking hair and the teeth, you're just like I wonder if this guy's just gonna keep growing and getting bigger.
You don't know, man.
Exactly. That's why I'm so like
just
compelled
don't.
by the whole thing. So I go on and I look, and he posted a snippet of one of his new songs coming out, and it's him, A Boogie, and Fetty,
Oh wow.
and it sounds like an absolute banger.
I think that's also the key, for especially for music, is like because you see like
I'm gonna play it actually.
you see like
Keep
Ty Dolla $ign and like he'll collab with fucking Nick Jonas and then he'll collab with like some random shit. I think that's key is like getting out of your element
Yeah.
and working a ton. I was talking with my homie Paul about this a little bit. He was like, I always wondered why our like the music we made sounded just really flat. And I was saying like, bro, like we didn't have anyone who was just like an engineer and thought about sound mixing. Like we all wanted to be the talent, and
Yeah.
that's not how it was.
Yeah.
Like working with fucking Christian, I realized so much shit, like just to make a track like sound good. I listen to music better, so I think that's key, bro.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's
Like-
half of it.
like-
Dude, you know who tweeted that out the other day is Russ,
Oh,
our fucking boy.
well, shout out.
He was like, dude, it was actually so funny. It looked like a parody tweet.
Okay.
It was like, producers out there, the mix and the master are just as important as like the initial recording and all this stuff. And just because I do it all myself doesn't mean blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, dude. How have you not fucking learned?
Apparently he dissed us again.
Yeah, what did he say?
I don't know, but people are tagging us like, "Hey, you just mad Cody and Noel fucking flamed your ass. Mad you got roasted, bro. You mad."
Here, wait, I'm going to play this track.
Take a
Just,
joke,
I
homie.
just want you to hear Fetty on this because he sounds fucking great.
This got to be the most bootleg way to.
Hey, Boogie. This video is so awkward and forced.
Yeah, they don't. None of them. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Is that dope?
Yep. Oh,
It sounds better than fucking 6ix9ine.
You know what's you know what's crazy though? 6ix9ine, Slump God, whoever. They're all coming out of like New York.
Oh,
So
yeah?
it's kind of dope to see New York rappers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
'cause-
they're all different.
Yeah, they're mega different, and it's because it's mostly been like, Southern.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Atlanta
been
shit for
obsessed
the
with
last.
Atlanta.
It's just Atlanta for the last however many years,
Yeah.
and Houston
just killing it.
and Miami recently. No,
Yep.
no, Slump God is Miami or
So-
Florida.
Oh, is he
Yes.
from Florida?
Yeah.
So 6ix9ine's from New York. I thought someone else was from New York.
Slump God is coming out with a mixtape soon,
Yeah.
like next week or some shit. This
Yeah.
is just becoming a hip hop podcast. I kind of like it.
Yeah. I mean,
How long have we been going for?
we're good.
Okay.
We got some time.
I was listening to while we're talking about hip hop. This new guy, Lil Skies. He's been on Cole Bennett has been making music videos
word.
for him.
Oh yeah.
He's from
yeah.
fucking some weird ass town in Pennsylvania or
Wherever
something, or
from.
Philadelphia.
Speaking of, go ahead.
He's just good, and he, I don't know. I was just like, it's one of those things where like you see his music video. I initially saw it, and I just like would watch it, and I was like, pretty good track, but some random dude, right?
Yeah.
And then like you actually like for some reason the second video came out, and I watched that one, and I was like, oh, this is the same guy as the first one.
Yeah.
So I Googled him, and I found out like he's like really on the come up right now.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's just like a weird that moment where you're like you treat someone seriously as an artist
Yep.
rather than someone random.
They
It's
got-
more just like, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to look into this guy a little bit. And now I'm like a legit fan. Now when I see his name, I recognize it.
Yep.
And like that's the breakthrough moment for artists is when people start like recognizing them as like more than just like another rapper.
Yep. And it's such like you have to be on people's radar.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why I get it. Like they're making music all the fucking time.
Well, this guy had, I mean, it's like what I say about fucking underground rappers now is you like have to have the face tats basically. So this guy in the first video, he had like one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, whatever. And they're like small. So it's like not that, I mean, his kids kind of looks normal now this time. And then between this video and the last one, he got this like giant rose right here.
Okay.
And it's just like, and it doesn't even look that bad. It's just like, God, fuck, he's 19.
Yeah.
He's 19. He's got like 6 face tattoos.
Whatever,
Post
bro.
Malone's got one now
Yep.
right here.
Everyone's got it.
He's got 3 now, Post
Yep.
Malone.
Yep.
Dude, it's like in 4 years, dude's faces are just going to be black. They're going to tattoo blackface.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Macklemore will be the first to do it.
There's a dude at the gym at Gold's that has his entire skull tattooed black. And down his face, too, like this. Two lines down his face.
Oh, God. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's
I think I've seen
crazy.
his YouTube channel.
Yeah,
It's like some Spartan mask shit.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
something
Anyways, I don't know what the fuck we were even
Maybe
talking about before.
that's why white rappers look corny now, because they're all like clean, like with a fucking comb over, and
Ooh, I respect women.
Yeah.
I fucked your girl, but respectfully, I like her. I touch her butt if she lets me.
it's like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That goofy shit.
All right, guys. So here's the thing: is that next week, we're gone for the holidays. I will be, so we can't record. So we got to do a little marathon right
Hey,
now.
hold on.
What?
I'm going to Chicago.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. A
For what?
little bit of New Year's.
You go for New Year's?
Little New Year's blizzard.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll be dope, man. David and Matt and all them are going to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll,
You should hit them up. They're going to be in like some penthouse. Fucking someone's paying for them to go.
yeah.
So
I'll be like, hey, David Dobrik, you never met me before. How you doing?
how you doing? Can I party with you guys for free? Is that cool?
Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.
brother.
No, Matt will fucking
Yeah.
for sure hit him up.
Break me in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to switch sides, dog.
What?
I'm gonna join up with the Dobrik roster. It's starting to become like NBA teams.
Yeah. I know you was fucking.
This gang, that gang,
Yeah.
this house, that house.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that, bro.
That's why Tiny Meat Gang.
Tiny Meat Gang, TMG.
Yeah, we got to add some people.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know
we got
what I mean?
Spock.
Yeah, we got Spock, Christian.
Yeah.
They're really more parts of the gang than we are.
Yeah.
We're just the face.
Yeah.
They're
we're
the
just
ones making
face.
shit happen.
Yeah, they're making it actually happen.
So yeah, let's get Bangers and Ass to 100,000 streams by the end of the week.
And I'm a
That would be an
fuckazan.
absolute record for us in terms of music.
Yeah.
That's just solid, I think. That's pretty fucking solid.
I think that's definitely
We're up to
solid.
53,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
God damn.
So this is dope. Shout out to all y'all who listened to the album.
Yeah. Appreciate
Very much
you.
appreciate it and
To the
hope you
fullest.
enjoy it. Let's pump that shit.
Pump it up, bro.
So yeah, we're gonna do a marathon right now. We got to record the second episode.
Yeah.
I
mean, hey,
guess I shouldn't even have brought that up probably
This is-
because now everyone's gonna be like, "Well, just post it now."
no. I mean, we still owe him a little time on this one.
Oh my god, dude. This is the same as every fucking thing. I gotta blow my nose, so you just.
Oh, he
fucking
done-
god damn
You
it!
don't
See, this is
ruin the equipment. That's fine. I got it. So guys, here's the deal. We got like this. You know, it's just always fucked up. It's always fucked up. All right, I'm gonna hit you guys a little freestyle. Just start going off the top. Hey, listen, I said, yo, girl built like a goddamn Christmas tree. But she always on my wood.
nice.
That was terrible. That was so bad. Let me kill myself. Oh yeah, I noticed on YouTube a bunch of people saying I always look depressed, and that was extremely encouraging. So I just want to thank you guys for always lifting me up, making me feel good. Someone said Noel looks like he's dealing with some heavy mental shit, and he tries to hide it all the time. So glad we're so in touch with each other. Now I'm alone. That sounds so much more depressing than it actually is. I'm trying to dig through my phone, talk to you guys about something that is fucked up, because that's what I'm here for, to talk about fucked up things.
I got a shit.
Cody's got shit. Look at this weak bowel, weak nose. That's what I'm talking about.
I have a
Oh,
weak nose.
you got a weak nose, bro. Oh, here we go. We can end it on this little debate here. This is how we're coming in 2018.
What?
Literally. We letting women suck the men's toes now.
Yeah.
We letting the females suck the toes, fam.
Super into it.
Seriously though, are you? I don't.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's that,
don't
no, I'm not into that.
I can't get down with that.
Not into it. Not into it. No, there's no positive nerve endings on my toes.
No.
Just negative ones, you know?
Just imagining, just like looking down, getting your toes sucked. You're like,
Can you? Sorry, I'm not. Thank you. Seriously, it means a lot that you even venture down there, but not into it.
I don't
so
actually come from there. It's
Yeah.
up here. I don't know if you've done this before.
well, this is what I'm. 2016, 2017. Eating ass very on the rise. You know, there's Google Trends. You can see it going up. A lot of people Googling it. A lot of people doing it. I think a fair amount of guys got their ass ate in 2016, 2017.
They definitely got a bunch of their buttholes licked.
And now I know
More assholes licked per capita.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yep. I think there must have been,
Sexonomics.
Yeah.
This is now a
The
sexonomics
government
podcast.
took its little census. They came to your door.
That's question 3 on the
Yeah,
census.
yeah.
So did you get your ass eaten this year?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Check.
you.
Eat.
So yeah, more ass. What do you think? What city do you think has the highest asses eaten per capita?
Los Angeles.
You think L.A.?
Yeah.
I gotta think it's Miami or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere where the asses are big, ready to be eaten.
Yeah. Maybe Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Atlanta, Miami.
Yeah.
Maybe LA is like 3 assholes licked per capita. I'd love to know.
Yeah.
I would really love to know.
Yeah. If you have any
Data
knowledge
on
on
that.
that, yeah, any sort of data, any numbers, you know what I mean? We like the numbers, so
you know Charlemagne the God from Power 105?
yeah, of course. Fucking hate that dude.
Do you really?
Yes.
I used to love him. I'd watch him all the time. Now he's just gotten. It used to be like a funny joke. Now I feel like he got so far into his I don't know, shtick of just tearing people down,
being mean for no reason.
He's such a dick, but it's funny, at least to me.
It is funny sometimes. After the Post Malone shit, I'll never like him.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. He said, or they're like him and DJ Envy and Angela, they had this debate where Charlemagne would let girls eat his ass, and he kind of him and Kevin Gates talked about it. Kevin Gates was like, no, that's your thing, player. You do that. But Charlemagne's thing was, I let a girl eat my ass, so if she ever talks shit about me, I could be like, bitch, you ate my shit. Shut up. I can't imagine that. I don't know if that's weird or funny to just be getting head and then you're like, hey, you lift up your nuts and
God.
it's just get in there.
Jesus.
That's humiliating, man.
Yeah.
That's rude.
That is rude.
But then you gotta get on your back and bring your legs up. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. Every time I see that shit in porn, where it's you're watching porn, and then all of a sudden they do that, and it's that's the moment I turn it off every time. I'm this is not the video that for me. This is not the video that's gonna take me.
You remember
the final lap? You know what I mean? This is not the one. I'm gonna switch videos. But it's always that moment where the guy is always in such a weird position in order for that to happen. It's just what's happening?
Just curled up like a baby.
Yeah.
Eat my ass. Did you remember that old viral porn clip of the dude he's getting hit or something, and then he's eat my ass. Then he turns around and the girl spreads his cheeks and he farts
No,
on her face. That's not the weird part or the funniest part.
It's an e-fucked.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
So she goes, "Oh my God, fuck you," and she hits him and she leaves the set. But the camera pans as she's leaving. There's just a naked dude on the couch, just beating off and laughing. He's like, oh, you farted in her fucking face, dude. It's such a left field thing. You're like, wait, what? He's just been sitting there just
Yeah, how's that little piece of knowledge?
Yeah.
That as you're jerking off to this video, there's another dude
in
in
that
the
room,
video, in the room,
just
also jerking off.
beating it.
Yeah, you're pretty much jerking off to a guy jerking off to porn.
It didn't seem like he was part of the cast, so I just want to know, like, was he crew?
It's a fan.
Could I sit
Yeah,
up?
you guys filming in here?
Could I?
You gumind?
Sick, dude.
I was gonna go back and jerk off anyways, but might as well just do it in real life.
Fucking gaffer sets up all the lights. All right, cool. Mind if I? Yeah, go ahead. He's like, all right, sick.
Yeah, everything's good. So
Zip, zip. Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't let you do this on union sets. No way. This is definitely not union. This is why I switched to be just talking to you. This is why I switched, to be honest. You know, I just got to get off the stress. It's crazy. And my last job was with Bale. That guy's an asshole. This, way better.
yeah, I tried jerking off on that set. They're having none of that.
DP just unload. Yeah, man, I feel you.
Who's
Just
running the camera?
yeah.
Just,
Nah,
just
it's
set
fine.
it up
It's
and
just-
it's good. It's just running.
it's
Just let them do
standard.
their thing. Yeah.
Just grabs the top handle when they want to move. All right, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, first AC, focus. He's like, yeah, hold on. Rubs his dick on the fucking controller. Yeah, I'm getting it. Hold on.
Oh my god.
It's just like that South Park episode where all the Time Warner guys rub their nipples.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, it's like they come in. They're like, your fucking service is overcharged. They're like, what did you say? And like they on their shirts, they have like these little like Velcroed openings for their nipples. Like, we're sorry, we can't change our service. Did that make you mad? Ooh, and they like start like rubbing each other's nipples, and it's just so
Wait,
good.
because it gets them off to fuck with
yeah,
or
to
what?
fuck with the customer.
Oh, that's
like,
great. Fuck, that's so good. South Park is so good.
yeah. I wish I was that smart.
All right. Well,
He's trying to move on to that next one.
we got to get this shit done.
Yeah, we do. I know.
What do you want to do? You want to fucking...
No, I mean, you know, we had like a little bit of the sound test up front. We got to, you know.
Well, here's the thing. we got to record the next episode.
We do.
Then I got to go home and record my own podcast. I
Yeah.
don't like this will be the first week that I already missed a day last week. I did it a day
yeah.
late.
Yikes.
So this week, well, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. You know, 3 podcasts in one day. That's a
doozy.
it's like a you know.
That's a
I bet you
doozy.
just run out of thoughts.
Yeah, not
I have
me.
no more thoughts.
Not me.
I'm getting up there. I'm at like set right now. I'm at like 30% thoughts.
I actually took down a few of my old podcasts.
Really?
Because,
Why?
Oh, dude. I had one. I was like speaking entirely about sexual abuse, and it was just like, it was an hour of that. I was like, yeah, this is why I need a
Wow, an hour about that by yourself?
Because I was just like shitting on Bill O'Reilly. Like I was just talking about like, because it was so funny to me. He does this interview about Bill Cosby, and his questions just seemed really specific. Like, what would his defense be in a situation like that? Oh yeah, but that wouldn't work, but that would. Just writing everything down. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. So just to get this right, if someone was in this scenario, just
They would do this and
All right, excellent.
Yeah.
Could you
just laminate. Could you laminate that, please?
Could you call David, please? And then my whole thing about government sanctioned dildos.
What is that?
I was saying like it's not fair that lesbians just get to choose their dick size. Like if you want to become a man, you gotta like it just should be a lottery.
Yeah.
It's like should be some long process. You gotta wait, and then it's government issued. It's got tags on it, and it just shows up in the mail. You don't get a choice.
Yeah.
Or you have to
You
like
mean when you're buying dildos?
yeah.
Okay.
Or like they should be more like cars.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Buy them secondhand from a dealership.
Yeah. I just got mine. You know, 6,000, but it's good condition. That's a 98.
Real, yeah. It's real big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to pay for the extra
But it
extra chassis.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking like big chassis, like it's got to be like a $60,000
Yeah.
chassis.
Yeah.
You got to pay like tax on it, all kinds of shit. It's just not fair. We don't get to choose.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't get to just walk in a store and be like, you know what? I feel like just destroying my girlfriend today. Just hook that on.
I feel like, starting a successful podcast about having
You know what's funny
tiny meats.
is me.
Just take that one right there. Thank you.
Me hating my dick has spawned my entire comedy career. Skinny penis, tiny meat gang, keep your dick fat. Everyone wants to know why I talk about dick so much. It's because I hate my dick. I hate it.
And it's all I think about.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I'm like,
fuck you.
I abandoned.
I think there's actually a stat out there that comedians on average have small penises or something. Smaller penises than other occupations or something like that. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got to do something.
Yeah. something.
You gotta do something.
Well, and dude, because it's like you don't know it sucks until you watch porn. That's
Yeah.
the thing is like from a young age, you're like 11 and
Yeah.
you see that fucking just that shit just teeing off on
Yeah.
somebody. You're
Yeah.
like, dude, what?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah. When is that gonna? And then
When?
you wait for it to happen,
And you're like,
and you're like 20, and it's
like
like,
so
well,
puberty's till 29, right? No. Oh, it actually ended 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Mm.
Googling like last possible age when dick might grow. But
Well, Marcus, when I was talking about that, a third puberty or a second puberty,
well, I was about to say what?
a third puberty. Yeah,
There's already 2.
I mean, my mom was just saying that shit too. Like, there should be a second puberty at 30. You should get another boost.
Well, I think that's when you grow the dad dick, right?
Yeah, you should.
Because
grow the
I don't
dad
know
dick.
when that's gonna happen.
Oh,
I definitely don't have a dad dick, right?
don't
But I
have a
think
dad
like
dick.
eventually I probably will.
I don't think I'll ever have a dad. Dick.
You don't think so? You don't think that's the second puberty?
No.
It's like when you're like 42,
I'm gonna have to be like a.
your pubes turn gray, and that's when your dick just all of a sudden just fucking just like unfolds, and you're like, where the fuck were you the rest of my life?
I mean, I make it sound like I got like some micro penis, and that's not the case. It's just like it could be better.
Yeah.
My dick is like a sequel.
Same, yeah.
It's like a sequel to something.
Yeah.
Like, well, I can't really.
Yeah, it's like, I
I can't offer this up.
Yeah.
Girl comes over, like, I want to watch Airbud 2.
Yeah.
Like,
And like,
brave little
fine.
toaster.
Got like what 50% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but the first one was way better.
Way better. You
Yeah.
don't have Airbud 1. No.
Yeah, no.
You wanna watch
Sorry.
Brink?
Well, I'm gonna go back to my ex-boyfriend's place.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You know, I love like all like they just find a sexual partner where it fits and it's fun and it's like that's you still got to have that conversation. Like, oh my god, I'm having such a good time. It's like, listen, so there's this you know, how big do you like it? You know.
Dude, I tweeted this like a long time ago, and it was what was it? Oh, it was I like to think that when I take off my pants, the girls are laughing with my dick.
Right. Yeah.
That was a little funny joke right there. Thank you.
You know, that's why Lena and I have been in love for so many years.
Why?
You know, she.
Because you're just like hanging on for dear life.
No, I mean, she makes me feel good about myself.
It's so big. Come on, we both know it's not. So you can
But
stop.
that's every girlfriend.
Yeah. That's
every
true.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, you're huge.
yeah, it's the biggest. dick
Oh my
I-
God, this is the biggest cock I've ever seen. Like, yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you come, you're like, thanks, by the way, for that shit you said before. I know it must be tough, like lying to my face.
Yeah, you deserve a goddamn Grammy for that shit. That is.
Just getting mad at her for
Yeah.
lying after
Yeah.
you come.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to always be honest with each other. What was that shit you were saying before? She's like, well, you seem to be into it. Because I was. It helped me get there. But I'm just, why you
Women
don't ever lie to me.
You know, the Grammys should be issuing awards to women worldwide every year. Just congratulations on best sexual performance. You've done it 365 times this year. You're doing such an amazing job. A girl will just
And the last time is as convincing as the first.
Oh,
It's amazing.
girlfriends will lie. They bring the lie into their heart. They really believe it. You know, oh yeah, oh my God, it's tearing my insides. Oh my God, it's like an excavator in there. Oh my God. What are you drilling for oil? Oh, this is insane. It's diamond tipped. Oh, it feels like heart surgery. Jesus, my stomach is gone.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And then afterwards, like, oh, you can't do that anymore. And then he falls asleep and they're like, oh, thank God.
Busts out the Sibian.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What a chore.
Oh man.
This motherfucker. Yeah. So just gotta sit there and that's what it is. You know, girls, that's what you have to look forward to. Lying about because he's gonna have everything else.
Yep. Unless you got it. Unless it
Got a
is.
hanger.
Yeah. Unless it's like the whatever the 5% of women that actually.
Yeah, that's like the 1%. It's
Yeah.
only like 1% of
Yeah,
girls who like, a sizable penis. That's the minority.
Yeah, I think it's
It's like half a percent.
We're closer to the,
Yeah. We're in the majority.
The majority, yeah.
All statistics about small and average penises are so like, just so like.
Yeah, it's some scientist that's just like making it up.
Well, yeah, on average, I mean, most women should just by the numbers, they should please, Susan, please.
It's really actually about the width, if you think about it. I bet you the guy who came up with that stat, like the average dick is whatever 5 inches or whatever, which is like the average is 5. And other guys were like, "Are you sure?" Because I'm like, I'm definitely big. And he's like, "Yes, it is. It's 5. I have the final say. It's 5.
Woman called his penis too small.
So I guess I'm just huge then.
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess so.
Yeah, I guess you guys are. Because the average is 5. So
Yep.
that's the bell curve right there.
Yep.
5.
No,
Right at the top.
no arguments about it.
Yep.
I went to a college. Have you heard about it? It's 1920. You never been to it.
Yep.
How would you know?
How would you even know? So it's 5. Women are totally satisfied. And then yeah, that's what it is. Women hear that stat and they're like, all right, okay.
It's 5.
I guess it's 5. Yeah, I guess that's what
appreciate
satisfies
him.
me.
I appreciate him though.
Yeah.
Because I could be like, I'm above. I'm there. On a good day.
Good. When I'm having a good dick day, I hang right.
That's the bullshit part too.
What?
Bad and good dick days.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Girls don't know.
How is that a real thing though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's bullshit.
Like what? That's what I mean. That's why I think there's going to be a moment in the future where the body's like, all right, well then now every day is a good dick day, and this is your dad dick now.
Yeah.
Here it is.
You know, there's more dick in your body. It's just it doesn't.
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Let that shit go.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
Why
like a
is
big
that?
old
What are you
shit
doing in there?
just in your gooch.
Yeah.
Just let it out, man.
Yeah.
Let it out.
You don't have to be in there. You could be in someone else.
Yeah, you could be. There's a warmer place you could be. It's way better. I love the whole ritual too. Before you're like, you're like, all right, I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna whack it for a week.
Mm-hmm.
If it happens to, it's like training.
For what?
Just like, on the chance you
That
might get laid.
Yeah.
It's like what it was. The first. I don't know.
Some dudes will jerk off before. This is like how long can we talk about dicks? That's what this is.
Yeah. We'll wrap it after this one.
Some dudes will jerk off before they go to the club because it's like, well, then it's like Hannibal Buress said, he's like, then I can have sex for longer later.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like me. It's like, no, I got to save up for a week.
Yeah. You just want it to be primed.
Yeah. Just finish in a second and a half.
Oh, shit.
Woo. All right. That was fun. Thanks.
You know what's funny is when you go too fast, at least, for me, it feels like, it's like a competition analysis. Like, well, yeah, we built the car to do a little more. We used a different race fuel this time. We changed the tires. Probably bad move going into this circuit. Hopefully in the next race, we earn more points.
Hopefully,
we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna meet with our engineers and see what we can change. With the suspension dynamics and see if we can hit the corners harder. Yep. Yep. Next question.
She's like, I'm still not done. So,
do you have a vibrator? Yes. Here you go. That should be courtesy. All dudes listening to the podcast, just go buy a vibrator. So in the event that you're disappointing, just like that is actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
If you just pull it out on a red pillow.
You finish, you roll over, you're like, thanks.
Listen, thank you.
Press play, the weekend starts playing, you hand them a dildo, you need to leave and you close the door. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Then we can cuddle.
Yeah, we can cuddle. How about that? She's like, oh my God.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How?
Calls in his roommate. Hey, dude.
Oh my God. Hey, Double Dick Dan.
Hey, Double Dick Dan. Get in
there.
All right. On that note, let's go over the double header. See you guys we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Later.